Hey everyone, welcome back to our YouTube channel. In today's video, I'll be breaking down how to master different types of interviews. Whether it's HR interviews, technical rounds, professional discussions, or even basic interviews smartly for your ease, I've created a detailed presentation to help you understand how to approach each one of them with practical tips and strategies that you can apply. So stick around till the end so that you'll leave with a clear game plan for your next interview. Okay, let's get started. Introduction to interview. So, as you all know, there are different types of interviews. There are many types, and some of them are mentioned below. HR interview. These are human resources interviews. They focus on your personality and whether you will fit in the company. Professional interviews. These check your career background, skills, and achievements. Technical interviews. These test your knowledge and technical subjects on how you solve problems. Basic interviews, these are simple interviews to check your communication skills and understanding of basic tasks. It is important to prepare differently for each type of interview. In this presentation, I will explain how you can prepare for all these interviews effectively so you can answer each and every question of the interview with clear confidence. So let's move on to the next slide. Preparing for HR interviews. Let's not talk about HR or human resources interviews. In HR interviews, the company checks if you match their values and culture. Here's how to prepare. First, research the company, understand their history, mission, and work culture. Be ready to answer questions about your strengths and weaknesses. You may be asked behavioral questions. A good way to answer is by using the STAR method. STAR stands for situation, task, action, and result. Show that you are flexible, positive, and can work well in a team. Be clear about your career goals and how they match the company's goals. Practicing these things will help you pass the HR interview for sure. Next slide. Tackling professional interviews. Now let's discuss professional interviews. These interviews focus on your career experiences and achievements. So here's how you're going to prepare. Review your resume carefully. Make sure you remember all key details. Highlight your important skills and experiences. Be ready to explain how you handle projects and lead teams. Talk about your problem solving skills and decision making abilities. Make sure your career goals are similar to the company's goals. If you have gaps or changes in your career, be ready to explain them honestly and positively. Professional interviews are about showing that you are experienced and reliable. So, in this next slide, handling technical interviews. Technical interviews test your knowledge and ability to solve problems. Here's how you're going to prepare. Revise your technical subjects. Focus on your core concepts. Practice solving problems or coding challenges. Websites like LeetCode or HackerRank can help. Be ready to talk about any technical projects you worked on. Always explain your thought process step by step. Show your logical and analytical skills clearly. Don't be afraid to ask questions if something is unclear. Technical interviews are not just about the right answer, but also about how you approach the problem. Next slide. Approaching basic interviews. Basic interviews are usually simple but important. These interviews check your communication and basic skills. Here's how you're going to prepare. Practice speaking clearly and confidently. Be ready to introduce yourself in 1 to 2 minutes, not more than that. Understand the job role and what is expected from you. Show a positive attitude and willingness to learn. Maintain a good body language like eye contact and posture. Keep your answers short, clear, and to the point. Even though these interviews are basic, they make the first impression. Next slide, common questions and how to answer. Many questions are asked repeatedly in all interviews. Here are some common ones and how you should answer. So number one is, tell me about yourself. Give a short summary of your career skills and why you're a good fit. Second question is, why do you want to work here? So here's how you're going to answer. Show that you have researched the company and explain why you like them. Question number three, what are your strengths and weaknesses? Be honest, but show how you work to improve. Question number 4, describe a challenge you faced. Use the STAR method to explain clearly. Question number 5, where do you see yourself in 5 years? Talk about career growth that matches the role for technical interviews. Explain each step clearly, even if you're not sure of the final answer. Next slide, body language and communication tips. How you present yourself is very important. Here are some important tips for body language and communications. Always maintain eye contact. It shows confidence. Stay straight, keep your hands relaxed, and don't cross your arms. Use hand gestures naturally, don't overdo them. Speak clearly, avoid filler words like or like. Listen carefully. Nod when appropriate, and answer after the interviewer finishes speaking. Smile naturally, it makes you look friendly and positive. Good body language can sometimes matter more than what you say. Next slide is questions to ask the interviewer. So at the end of the interview, you are usually asked if you have any questions. Always ask at least one or two thoughtful questions. Here are some good ones to ask. What role success looks like in this role? Can you describe the team I will work with? What are the current challenges the team is facing? How do you measure performance? Are there growth or training opportunities? Asking questions show that you are serious, interested, and want to contribute. Next slide is about final tips and follow up. Finally, here are some last tips. Always arrive early for the interview. Dress professionally according to the company's culture. Bring extra copies of your resume and any other required documents. At the end, thank the interviewer politely. After the interview, send a short thank you email to show appreciation. Reflect on each interview experience and think about which you can improve. Because there is always some room to improve. Stay positive. Even if one interview doesn't go well, the next one could be better. Consistency and preparation always brings out good results. So yeah guys, that's all for today. Hope you like our video. If yes, kindly like and subscribe, press the bell icon, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.